Australia is boosted by good performances at home, but India is always near impossible to beat in India. Australia will be confident about its prospects of defeating India in the final frontier match. This assurance is supported by a stable batting lineup, a balanced pace attack that can provide all-ball swing in favourable conditions, and a productive spinner. However, this will be a difficult challenge, also known as Everest in Australia, because the Indian team is strong and nearly hard to defeat in home circumstances. Australia exudes confidence after putting up a good performance on their home fields. Their confidence is further increased by Rishabh Pant's critical injury, which means his outgoing nature will be dearly missed. To be sure of a player's batting prowess in Australian conditions, though, is one thing; to be uncertain about how they would fare on quite different Indian wickets is quite another. Australian hitters, with the exception of Steve Smith, must excel in this area. Smith is the only hitter from Australia currently on the tour to average more than 30 in India, with 60 runs. The Australian batsmen will face significant obstacles in their quest for batting success, particularly if Ravindra Jadeja and Ashwin bowl together with success. Australia has to resist the urge to select bowlers based only on their suitability for the circumstances rather than adhering to the right and left arm theories. Their faith in their speed bowlers must also be restrained in light of their successes in India. The big three of Australia, Pat Cummins, Josh Hazlewood, and Mitchell Starc, all average more above 30 in India. To do better there, they'll need to show especially enhanced all-ball acumen. India also has certain issues to make clear, not the least of which has to do with the performance of Pant's replacement. India will mostly lose an amazing run rate from Pant's absence because of his aggressive belligerence. India must rely on its top hitters to deliver and keep up a high strike rate, since no one can take the position of Pant's ambition to dominate bowlers. Establishing mental supremacy over Lyon would be one of the key goals for Indian players like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, and Cheteshwar Pujara. Australia's bowling will be heavily reliant on the big three if Lyon is unable to consistently take wickets at a decent pace. The primary challenge for India's bowlers will be to find a method to silence the prolific Smith. India will be on their way to winning games if they can stop Smith and Lyon from winning. This series has all the makings of being fiercely contested between two top-notch teams. India is likely to win this series in the end, despite the fact that there aren't many genuinely strong teams left in Test cricket.